Chronicles of Dread. Forbidden experiments. Disturbing experiments in history. As the shadows of history stretch across the annals of time, there exist tales obscured by the darkness, narratives that resonate with the chilling echoes of disturbing experiments. Join me as we embark on a journey through the unsettling corridors of the past, where humanity's thirst for knowledge took a sinister turn. The air hung heavy with an inexplicable tension as I delved into the archives of historical horror, seeking the forgotten whispers that lurked in the shadows. Little did I know that the pages I turned would reveal a macabre tapestry woven with the threads of disturbing experiments that transcended the boundaries of ethical constraints. The forbidden alchemy of immortality. In the depths of medieval Europe, an alchemist's pursuit of immortality led to unspeakable horrors. The twist unfolded as arcane symbols adorned the dimly lit chamber, where the alchemist conducted forbidden rituals. The elixir of immortality, concocted from the essence of sacrificial souls, bestowed an eternity steeped in torment upon those who dared partake. The pursuit of immortality proved to be a cursed alchemy, where the elixir twisted the very fabric of existence, trapping souls in a perpetual dance with the shadows. The sinister symphony of mind control. Amidst the secrecy of mid-20th century Cold War paranoia, a government project sought to harness the power of the mind. The twist emerged as unsuspecting subjects became pawns in a sinister symphony of mind control experiments. The boundary between reality and hallucination blurred, as whispers of implanted thoughts echoed through the labyrinth of manipulated consciousness. The pursuit of mental supremacy resulted in a chilling orchestration, where the subjects became puppets in a malevolent performance orchestrated by unseen hands. The haunting resonance of psychic phenomena. In the obscure corners of paranormal research during the 19th century, a scientist delved into the enigma of psychic phenomena. The twist materialized as seances turned into conduits for otherworldly entities. Shadows danced, and spectral whispers revealed glimpses of a dimension beyond human comprehension. The boundary between the living and the spectral blurred, leaving participants ensnared in a haunting resonance that defied rational explanation. The pursuit of psychic knowledge led to a spectral symposium, where the veil between the material and the ethereal unraveled in a disconcerting dance. The unearthly rituals of resurrection. In the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia, a clandestine cult sought to unlock the secrets of resurrection. The twist unfolded as forbidden rituals invoked entities from the nether realms, transforming the living into vessels for the deceased. The boundary between life and death blurred, and the resurrected became vessels for the ancient spirits, cursed to walk the earth in a spectral limbo. The pursuit of resurrection left a haunting legacy, where the boundaries between the living and the dead became an indistinguishable tapestry of horror. The Chronicles of Dread persist, revealing the disturbing experiments etched into the tapestry of history. Subscribe now to Chronicles of Dread. Disturbing experiments in history, as we unravel more tales that challenge the very fabric of human understanding, where the past's secrets continue to haunt the present. As we tread deeper into the shadows of history, the second chapter of our chilling odyssey unveils darker experiments that defy the very essence of humanity. Join me as we delve into the heart of unspeakable horrors, where the boundaries of ethics crumble beneath the weight of disturbing experiments. The cursed rituals of beyond. In the forgotten corners of ancient Egypt, a priesthood sought communion with deities from realms beyond mortal understanding. The twist emerged as forbidden rituals transformed sacred temples into gateways to a dimension where ancient gods whispered maledictions. The boundary between the earthly and the divine blurred, and the priests became vessels for entities that hungered for the essence of the living. The pursuit of communion led to an unholy alliance, where the curse of forbidden knowledge left the priests ensnared in a malevolent pact. The haunting legacy of time manipulation. In the midst of Renaissance ambition, a brilliant but tormented inventor sought to manipulate the very fabric of time itself. The twist manifested as experiments with temporal anomalies, unleashing echoes of the past and future upon the unsuspecting. The boundary between eras blurred, and those exposed to the temporal rift experienced a haunting convergence of timelines, where echoes of forgotten moments and looming futures haunted their every step. The pursuit of time manipulation became a haunting legacy, where the consequences rippled through the fabric of reality in unforeseen and terrifying ways. The malevolent infestation of quantum uncertainty. In the laboratories of 20th century scientific exploration, a team of physicists delved into the enigma of quantum uncertainty. The twist unfolded as experiments with subatomic particles opened doorways to malevolent dimensions. The boundary between the quantifiable and the unknown blurred, and the researchers found themselves caught in a nightmarish dance with entities that defied the laws of nature. The pursuit of understanding the quantum realm led to a malevolent infestation, where the researchers grappled with the consequences of breaching the veil between dimensions. The sinister synthesis of soul transference. During the Industrial Revolution, a reclusive inventor sought to achieve the unthinkable, the transference of consciousness from one vessel to another. The twist materialized as machines infused with stolen consciousnesses whispered with a sinister sentience. The boundary between man and machine blurred, and the inventor became a puppet master orchestrating a grotesque ballet of stolen souls. The pursuit of soul transference left a haunting legacy, where the synthesized consciousnesses yearned for release, trapped within a mechanical nightmare. The Chronicles of Dread intensified, revealing experiments that push the boundaries of fear. Subscribe now to Chronicles of Dread, disturbing experiments in history, as we unravel more tales that plunge into the abyss of the unknown, where the echoes of disturbing experiments resonate through the corridors of time. In this harrowing continuation, the pages of history unfold to reveal even more malevolent experiments that defy reason. Join me as we navigate through the corridors of time, where the sins of scientific curiosity cast haunting shadows that linger across centuries. The damned symphony of resonant frequencies. During the Industrial Age, a brilliant inventor sought to harness the power of resonant frequencies to unlock hidden dimensions. The twist unfolded as the experiments resonated not only with the fabric of reality, but also with the tormented spirits of the deceased. The boundary between the audible and the spectral blurred, and the inventor found himself ensnared in a symphony of damned echoes, each note a plea for release from the netherworld. The pursuit of resonant frequencies became a haunting symphony, where the living and the dead were bound in a cacophony of otherworldly sounds. The twisted alchemy of ethereal transmutation. In the clandestine chambers of alchemical experimentation during the Renaissance, a group of scholars sought to transmute the ethereal essence of the soul itself. The twist materialized as arcane rituals unleashed entities that hungered for the very fabric of human existence. The boundary between the mortal and the ethereal blurred, and the alchemists found themselves trapped in a twisted dance with spectral forces. The pursuit of ethereal transmutation became a macabre alchemy, where the essence of the soul became a currency in a supernatural transaction. The maleficent affliction of neural augmentation, as the 19th century gave way to the dawn of industrialization, a visionary scientist endeavored to augment human cognition through neural experimentation. The twist unfolded as the experiments opened gateways to the darkest recesses of the human psyche. The boundary between reason and madness blurred, and subjects of neural augmentation became vessels for maleficent entities that fed on the fragments of fractured sanity. The pursuit of cognitive enhancement led to a malevolent affliction, where the augmented minds became conduits for eldritch horrors. The astral entanglement of forbidden telepathy. In the hushed corridors of psychic exploration during the early 20th century, a group of telepathic researchers sought to entangle minds across vast distances. The twist manifested as the experiments breached the boundaries of the material world, allowing malevolent entities to traverse the astral plane. The boundary between the minds of the living and the otherworldly blurred, and the telepaths found themselves ensnared in a web of forbidden telepathy that transcended mortal comprehension. The pursuit of telepathic connection became an astral entanglement, where the minds of the living became nodes in a malevolent network. The Chronicles of Dread deepen, unraveling experiments that plunge into the abyss of the unknown. Subscribe now to Chronicles of Dread, disturbing experiments in history, as we unveil more tales where the echoes of disturbing experiments resonate through the corridors of time, leaving indelible marks on the annals of human curiosity. In this unnerving chapter of our journey through time, we unveil more sinister experiments that stain the tapestry of history. Join me as we confront the shadows of scientific curiosity, where each revelation brings us closer to the heart of darkness. The cursed amalgamation of forbidden genetics. Amid the scientific fervor of the early 20th century, a biologist delved into forbidden genetics, seeking to merge species in a quest for enhanced life. The twist unfolded as the experiments birthed grotesque hybrids, bridging the gap between the natural and the unnatural. The boundary between species blurred, and the biologist found himself entangled in a nightmarish menagerie where the creations hungered for both life and vengeance. The pursuit of forbidden genetics became a cursed amalgamation, where the essence of life morphed into abominations that defied the laws of nature. The unspeakable echoes of quantum entanglement. In the hidden laboratories of theoretical physics during the mid-20th century, scientists probed the mysteries of quantum entanglement. The twist emerged as experiments breached the quantum veil, creating unspeakable echoes that transcended space and time. The boundary between particles and spectral entities blurred, and the physicists found themselves caught in a disconcerting dance with echoes that echoed through the corridors of reality. The pursuit of quantum entanglement became a malevolent symphony, where the echoes of experiments resonated with the quantum fabric of existence. The profane synthesis of unearthly materials. During the technological revolution of the 21st century, an engineer sought to synthesize otherworldly materials with properties beyond human comprehension. The twist materialized as the experiments birthed substances that defied the laws of physics. The boundary between earthly elements and cosmic matter blurred, and the engineer found himself surrounded by materials that whispered cosmic secrets, promising untold power and peril. The pursuit of unearthly materials became a profane synthesis, where the boundaries of reality and cosmic mysteries became inseparable. The haunting intersection of dark energy manipulation. In the cutting-edge laboratories exploring dark energy during the modern era, scientists sought to harness the enigmatic force that shapes the cosmos. The twist unfolded as experiments opened doorways to the cosmic void, inviting shadows that hungered for the essence of life. The boundary between the mundane and the cosmic blurred, and the scientists found themselves entangled in a cosmic ballet with entities that thrived on the manipulation of dark energy. The pursuit of dark energy manipulation became a haunting intersection, where the forces that shaped the universe collided with the fragility of human understanding. The Chronicles of Dread persist, revealing experiments that delve deeper into the abyss of the unknown. Subscribe now to Chronicles of Dread, disturbing experiments in history, as we unearth more tales that challenge the very fabric of reality, where each experiment leaves an indelible mark on the pages of time. As we reach the ominous crescendo of our journey through the annals of disturbing experiments, the final chapter unveils the most malevolent secrets buried in the corridors of time. Join me for a spine-chilling descent into the heart of darkness, where the echoes of forbidden knowledge resonate with an unforgiving intensity. The apocalyptic fusion of forbidden energies. In the twilight of civilization, a group of desperate scientists sought to avert an impending apocalypse by fusing forbidden energies. The twist unfolded as the experiments unleashed cataclysmic forces that transcended human control. The boundary between salvation and annihilation blurred, and the scientists found themselves entangled in a cosmic dance with energies that hungered for the unraveling of reality itself. The pursuit of apocalyptic fusion became a descent into madness, where the experimenters faced the harrowing consequences of meddling with the balance of existence. The abominable union of necromantic arts. In the desolate landscapes of a bygone era, a sorcerer delved into necromantic arts, seeking to bind the souls of the deceased to the mortal realm. The twist manifested as the experiments twisted the natural order, birthing abominations that hungered for the essence of the living. The boundary between life and death blurred, and the sorcerer found himself trapped in a nightmarish symphony of wailing spirits. The pursuit of necromantic arts became an abominable union, where the sorcerer grappled with the consequences of invoking forces beyond mortal comprehension. The eldritch merger of human and machine. In the futuristic landscapes of advanced technology, a visionary scientist endeavored to merge the human consciousness with artificial intelligence. The twist emerged as the experiments gave birth to entities that transcended the limitations of mortal existence. The boundary between humanity and machine blurred, and the scientist faced the consequences of birthing a new form of consciousness that questioned the very essence of existence. The pursuit of merging human and machine became an eldritch merger, where the scientist grappled with the ethical quandaries of playing God. The unholy summoning of cosmic entities. In the occult rituals of a secret society, practitioners sought to summon cosmic entities that dwelled in the far reaches of the universe. The twist unfolded as the experiments beckoned forces that defied the laws of physics. The boundary between the material and the cosmic blurred, and the practitioners found themselves entwined in a cosmic waltz with entities that sought to reshape reality according to their inscrutable whims. The pursuit of cosmic entities became an unholy summoning, where the practitioners faced the consequences of invoking forces beyond human understanding. The lingering shadows of forbidden knowledge. As the final episode concludes, the shadows of forbidden knowledge linger, casting a haunting pall over the Chronicles of Dread. Subscribe now for future explorations into the mysteries of the unknown, where each experiment leaves an indelible mark on the fabric of reality. The echoes of Chronicles of Dread. Disturbing experiments in history persist, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge comes at a perilous cost. Thank you for accompanying me on this unnerving journey through the darkest corners of history. Subscribe to stay tuned for more tales that challenge the very boundaries of human understanding and explore the lingering shadows of forbidden experiments.